Hey guys, welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. Let's carry on where we left off. It's time to say goodbye to Sapporo. Our job here is done. Mayor Hyodo has been reformed. Time to head on to the next city. But first, let's do our touristy things and see what our friends have to say before we go. Yo, check this out, so. The detailing on this thing is unreal. It's a wooden bear statue. Where exactly is it? I can't quite see. I must be blind. Those eyes, that face, and see how it looks like it's actually moving? Inard'd probably have a lot to say about that. I saw it and just had to have it. Apparently they carved these from the trees around here. Makes sense, seeing how it's solid wood. I'm more into collecting PVC figures and stuff, so I've never had too much interest in this kind of thing. Still, I know cool when I see it. Do me a favor and put this in the hideout, okay? Oh, okay, she was just holding it in her hand. It was so small that I couldn't see it despite my glasses. That's fine. Another souvenir for the RV.
Good evening.
Sapporo's given me some wonderful memories. Well, I mean, it was quite dramatic for you, wasn't it? Bet you weren't expecting to get so involved with our latest target. Which reminds me, I bought this at the general store and I was hoping you'd hold on to it for me. If I ever fall down and start crying again, I want you to show me this. It will remind me of all that happened here, and that people can always get back up no matter what. Salvia charm. Sure, no worries. I'll be sure to dangle it in front of your crying face next time you're on your knees, I suppose. Right, well, let's see where the others are. I certainly didn't expect that press conference to go the way it did. Was I being too harsh on the mayor? Maybe I should just run for election. Yeah, easier said than done, you know. It's easy to criticize, but hard to put yourself in their shoes for real, huh?
Hey.
I hope that girl sees these flowers and knows how everyone feels, especially Hyodo. I'm sure she will, especially since Mayor Hyodo's going to be working on reforming herself and hopefully tip her hat into the mayoral ring again. Ladies, what's going on over here? Outside a maid cafe, are we? I suppose we should say our goodbyes to Sapporo. It's too bad we couldn't stay a little bit longer. Especially after that Ferris wheel trip I gave you, huh? Sad. Nothing came out. I was really hoping we'd see one. Came out? What do you mean? Futaba told me that ghosts have been known to appear in Suzushino. Can we maybe save this conversation for later? Oh yeah, I forgot about how terrified Makoto was when we burst into the Sakura household. Sorry, so Makoto and I tried this place earlier, and the food tasted just as amazing as it looked. We really had a great time. Oh, okay, so it was just the two of you. You didn't think that the rest of us wouldn't enjoy some sweets? Is that it? It had the calories to match too. We should probably get our butts in gear and work it all off. That parfait probably had around 500 calories or so. Nothing an hour of running won't fix. Still, that's an hour of running, you know? Like, sheesh, how can you set aside an hour just to run? I know a lot of people do it, but I just can't because I'm so damn lazy.
What?
It's better for me to just not eat sometimes. An hour? That's worse than I thought it was going to be. Luckily we're Phantom Thieves and actually get our exercise when we go into the jails, at the very least. Oh no, the crowd is gone here. I've been a strong supporter of Mariko Hyodo from day one, but I never knew she was involved in a scandal. Dude, name me a politician that's not involved in scandal, huh? I feel betrayed. It's like all my strength has suddenly run out. Oh, I'm sure you'll recover, old man. Or glassy-eyed man, I should say. He's probably not that old. Ryuji, have you eaten enough ramen to last a lifetime? Gramps is probably gonna be driving all night, yeah? We should probably get him something to help him stay awake.
Indeed.
How about this one? 8 heads of sleep-slaying terror. Unstoppable Orochi. 50 mil. Shit sounds kinda dangerous. Yeah, I would like Gramps to be sober when he's driving us across the country. Should we give him that Viagra, maybe? What? We have a 3-day weekend? I can rest for that long? Oh no, thinking about all the sleep I'm about to get is making me tired. Oh no, my fake yawn has turned into a real yawn. I suppose I'm enjoying my Easter weekend, and it's 4 days long. Perfect chance to reboot. We did a Phantom Thieves event at the club and the line was out the door, man. Popped so many damn champagne bottles, I nearly lost count. If I ever meet a Phantom Thief, I'd like to shake their hand. Well, good luck with that. Shakes his hand. Don't suppose you'll accept me now before I go? Listen, you won't believe this. That perv actually apologized to me yesterday. Seems like he was working for the mayor. He said the press conference motivated him to clean up his act or something. Apparently his work had caused him all this pent-up stress. Not like that's any excuse to be an absolute pig. But he did drop a lot of money on us last night. He'd better have learned his lesson. I'm sure you were supposed to be his stress relief, but I'm glad that he can finally achieve work-life balance. Mayor Hyodo's only human. We all make mistakes from time to time, don't we? That we do. Even after all that's happened, I still believe. I have a feeling she's not out of this race just yet. Well, hold on to that hope, political old man. Now I can definitely call him an old man. Alright, is it time to take on the sick and dire Shadow? I don't know his weaknesses or anything, so I'm going to need to engage with him to figure it out. Wait, hang on! I'm getting another one of those scary readings. I really don't recommend going over there. You mean that scary-ass Shadow we found before? There's another one? What's your call, Joker? We don't know what we might be getting into. If you're not confident that we can beat it, you may want to hold off that fight for now. Alright, let's give it a shot. Come on. Hiya! What are we up against? Snake King. Weak to fire, ice, and bliss. Right, well, I've only got one of them. Or two of them, I should say, because I can use fire myself. Snake King. Whoa. Alright. Definitely gonna need to get Panther involved. Alright, now that I've got the proper party comp, this should be relatively simple. Right? Because I think we did quite well considering I didn't have the correct party members to go against Snake King's weakness here, so let's go ahead and see how well we do. Whoa, good dodge right off the bat. Ain't that the truth? And I need to make sure I don't approach when Swift Strike is on the cards. Just like we usually do, make use of our SP wherever we can. I've got a bunch of SP recovery items that I never get to use during boss fights and palaces. Oh, sorry, not palaces, jails. Because we can easily just, you know, escape into the real world. So let's wait for this Thunder Rain to drop. There we are. And you can see the damage we've already done. Like, and that was just in the first minute or so compared to the Killer Teddy Bear. Ow. A lot of it is just running around a lot. But that's good as long as we distract it. And we get our free moves as well. I need to protect Sophie, just like I did with Mona, because she has the Recarm ability. So if anyone goes down, it's a nice, easy way of getting them back up without having to use my rescue pills, which I can use to revive Sophie if she ends up going down. This damn wind tornado. Okay, that didn't go my way. If we do this real quick, we can go straight to the all-out attack. Alright, I'm out of SP. That's fine because I've got SP recovery items for all allies. So later on in the battle, maybe, I will use it when everyone's starting to run low. And if I'm really desperate, I can always revive one person's SP. Alright, well, I'll escape this Divine Twister. Oh, damn, thought I could dodge that. Maybe we'll switch over to Fox, who's knocked out. Recarm. That's alright. I mean, we're almost a quarter of the way through, right? So that's pretty good. Did my entire team just go down? Damn it. Alright, Joker comes first. Because he's got showtime. And that's not dependent on party members being active, like an all-out attack is, I believe. Nuke it from orbit. Okay, come on, Sophie. Get everyone else up on their feet. And Panther. And just to top everyone up, Media. Alright, and we got our SP topped up as well. Perfect. I forgot that Oracle is going to be able to participate as well. Uh-oh. Anything cheaper than that? Nope. That's fine. Aguila from Panther. I'll happily do that. Dodge. Okay. Aguila, let's start burning down Panther's SP. No pun intended. I've learned relying on the free abilities is not exactly the greatest when it comes to these bosses here. You kind of just want to take them down before they can take you down. So, hence why I'm just spamming my SP abilities. Fox, your turn. Need to make sure he doesn't get zapped by that Thunder Rain. All attack, go! And hopefully, if we're lucky, Oracle can shove us a couple more SP our way.
I saw that, Inari.
Okay, he's stunned. Let's make use of that.
This is my other self! Persona!
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness.
I am. What do you think I'm doing?
I got this.
Just spammed a bunch of attacks.
Oh, ooh, way to go, Fox.
Alright, now it's time to use our SP recovery items across all allies, like so. Yummy curry.
You don't have much health left. Hurry up and heal.
I know. Got a lucky shot.
Persona!
Sophie's more than welcome to freaking heal me. There we go. Even Panther, because she's got healing abilities. Okay,
Switching up. I'll do it.
back to Joker.
Let's go.
I'll take care of that one. Bingo. That skill just now. Perfection.
Almost halfway. This is definitely going a lot smoother than the Killer Teddy Bear, I think.
That one looks tough.
Whoa.
Everyone stay focused.
Probably because we're a lot stronger and I'm more confident in my team's abilities. Go! Not quite see it just yet. We're only halfway. Come on, get rid of those shields while we can, while it's stunned for free.
Racket's weakness. Don't let up, Panther.
Okay,
It's on here.
Panther's out.
Persona! I will handle
Ah, tornado.
Joker got in a
That's
follow-up
fine.
attack.
It's switched off.
Sophie's
Oh,
stuck. Her movements are compromised.
That was close. Yeah, why not use a Blitz attack here?
I'm not done. Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
She is stunned, or dazed, I should say.
Let's go.
Joker skill connect.
Go, spam Bless. Oh, what a dodge. Perfect. I do have to admit that more often than not, it's by complete accident. Oh, Sophie's down. Ah, damn it, I just spammed an all-out attack. That's fine. Only three of us standing. Alright, let's heal our healer. Alright, I love that ability that we got, the bond ability that gives us extra health or SP whenever we use an item, so even though I revived Sophie to half HP, she actually gets up to 3/4 because of that bond skill, so that's perfect. Time to recover everyone's SP again. It's frozen? Oh my gosh, yes, technicals all the way. Unfortunately, no one's really got some Showtime abilities apart from that one Joker one we had. I need to just baton pass across everyone to make sure that our Showtime gauge builds a lot faster.
Not here.
Damn it, guys. Please. Stop getting knocked out like that. Go, go, go. We're doing well. We're doing well. We're so close. Even if we are out of SP. Make sure we don't get Thunder Rained. Oh man, look at my teammates. They're just standing in the Thunder Rain. That's twice Joker gets one.
Neko Shogun.
I probably need to spread the love. Did I even get him? I feel like I completely missed. It's unfortunate that he's out of the range of those ice crystals over there. Tornado. There we are. You can't zap me while I'm running away from your Twister. Okay, Panther's so close to getting her one.
Sorry.
And she gets knocked off. These dodges. Showtime with Panther. Sophie's just so shocked by what's going on, apparently. Okay, a little bit of damage there, I guess. Oh, a couple more Showtimes as well. Perfect. Let's just all converge at the same time. Ice and Bliss. Okay, just a little bit of a dent here and there, but it all adds up. Yo-yo it away. Whoa, we did barely any damage. Sophie's down, I've got no more risky pills. So it's up to the rest of us to survive this last bit. Please don't let me choke here. Oh gosh, I really am choking. Oh my, I cannot believe this.
Incoming attack! Brace yourselves!
Right.
Let's
Thanks
go.
for that
Low on stamina.
SP
Be
recovery.
careful.
Just enough to finish off the Snake King. Well, that could have gone
I can do
maybe
much
better,
with this, I'm sure.
but we survived, and I'm definitely not learning taunt. Okay, done. Another dire shadow in the
Then we
books.
got through that one.
I know, right? Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's take what we've learned and keep going.
Right, well, I think one dire shadow is enough for one night. Let's discuss before we head to the next city. Oh, is it meeting time? Not quite. I just wanted to talk about what our plan is from here.
Yeah.
Our next destination is the research lab in Okinawa. According to Ichinose, that's where Medice could have altered Emma. Whether its potential alteration correlates to the appearance of jails or not, there's only one way to find out. But we're actually headed to Kyoto, right? Oh yeah, he has to make a stop along the way, right? That's the police department. Mm-hmm. It's so Zenkichi-san can stop by the Kyoto Police Department, and so we can take the direct ferry to Okinawa from Kobe. Zenkichi, you seem restless. Yeah, you've had a bug up your butt ever since that one phone call. Do you really gotta tag along with us? I just saw him in the driver's seat over there. Gosh. Well, excuse me. It just so happens to be the most convenient way to travel. Besides, all you guys have to worry about is sleeping. I'm rather grateful that you'll be the one taking the wheel. I know, right? Poor Makoto. She could definitely use a rest. If only Haru actually knew how to drive. Alright, once we're ready, we leave Sapporo. Be sure not to forget anything. Let's go to the next city.
What are you gonna do?
Are we heading out? Let's go. Okay, we're off to Okinawa. Ready? Hurry up and take a seat.
Would
I just
you
noticed
like
that,
me to drive for a while?
I just noticed that bear souvenir that Futaba had was on the table as well.
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Man, everyone just does not look comfortable in their sleeping
Are
positions.
you sure?
You sure you're okay?
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
Are you sure? Okay.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving second nature to me at this point.
I see it. Was your squad car a giant caravan? Teach me how.
Sure, once you've got a license.
Oh, fine.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy.
Nope. Especially when half the people hate you and, you know, you gotta go catch criminals and you don't know what happens to them usually after the fact.
Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell.
And yet you still do it.
Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Yeah, it's, and it makes for a pretty, unbearable home life as well because, you know, you're gonna be coming home late some nights and you got a bunch of stories that you have from your police job and a lot of them aren't very happy ones, you know?
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
You'll do great, Makoto.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner.
I mean, that's not just the police, that's any career, right?
Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate, isn't it? Like, it'll be cold all hours of the day and night.
Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware.
Right? Her sister is hardly ever home when she was a prosecutor.
Speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Trouble at home? I won't say
Oh,
no, you
can
divorced.
it? Just mind your own business.
Sorry, you know, just making some small light chat on the road.
Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Me? How many times do I have to get arrested, you know? I'm used to it by now.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but When you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
Oh dear, Mr. Nijima wasn't cracking jokes left, right, and center.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
I wonder, is this leading up to maybe Makoto's chapter coming up next, or something else?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice.
Yep, gotta play by the rules, by the book cops.
Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic.
It must be hard, right? Especially when, criminals get off on a technicality or something and you're just like, holy shit.
Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
They sure put me through hell.
I've heard about it. I'm impressed you never cracked under it all.
Yeah, well, unfortunately I couldn't say the same for my shadow self. He ended up getting cracked in the skull.
But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at.
Of course, shadow self's probably not the right moniker there, but the shadow version, maybe?
I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him, still.
Of course, kids will be kids.
But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
Alright. A little bit of a Bond note there. We're on the road. Monday, 14th of August.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
You've got a laptop, don't you? Don't you have something you can browse or play?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
See, this is why, a pack of cards always comes in handy, You should never leave home without one. Like, I've got a pack of cards in my car, just in case, I need to kill time or something, and there's a few of us, I can be like, hey, I got some cards in my car. I can go grab it.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Of course, when I'm traveling long distance, like whether it's a big road trip or on the plane, I just sleep so I can teleport my way to the destination.
Shit. Not now.
Oh, just putting it on speaker. You got nothing to hide. I'll answer for you.
Well, I guess there's no reason not to. Go ahead.
Full transparency. I like
Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
The caller ID says that it's someone named Akane.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Oh, well, that's a lot of information gleaned from 3 sentences. What'd you say today was?
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
He's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Maybe. Depends on how you view it.
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you?
Uh-oh.
What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Well.
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
Oh, God.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again!
Does he have a teenage daughter?
You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave!
Ouch. Damn, I didn't even defend him. I just, let her blasts off about him, and then she hung up. I suppose there's not really much I could say, right? She wouldn't listen to me. I'm a total stranger.
I don't know the details, but is everything alright?
Probably not, considering she was screaming my ear off. She is not... I have no clue. I'm completely oblivious.
Sorry about that. Just forget it.
Oh, dear.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Daughter? You have one?
Jeez, you have to act so surprised.
Damn it. Sorry. Time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
Damn, that seems like it was a long day, but we're finally here at Kyoto. Man, he must have really gassed it.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Well, since his police department's in Kyoto, I'm supposing his home is at Kyoto as well, and he's in a hurry to make up to his daughter.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
Bye.
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
He's supposed to visit a grave. Everyone chill.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
Yes, unless she's buried alive.
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Sorry for the sarcastic comments. It's just I've always had trouble with it, to be honest.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
He wouldn't want us to worry. That's what he would say.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
Well, I suppose that's why he was asking Makoto all those questions, right? Did she resent her father for not being there?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Wait, what? You ought to actually go to Zenkichi's house so we could resolve this? Okay. Damn. Is that a good idea? Maybe we should stay out of it.
We can't do that. We're the ones who talked him into that whole mess.
Hey, he's the one who recruited us, okay? Jeez, alright, fine. You know what?
I have found only
Let's do
one
it.
cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
I just don't want to cause any more trouble, man. Okay. You made it.
Sorry, I'm late.
She is not happy.
Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
Ooh, damn.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer. Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything.
That is so damn harsh, man. Like, wow. I could never imagine saying that to my parents. And it looks like, you know, I'd imagine if... Okay, let's be fair. We don't really know too much about Zenkichi and his past life, of course. But, you know, he seems like he's a real stand-up guy. He's trying his best. Sure, he's maybe manipulating the Phantom Thieves, but, you know, it's not like he's an actual scumbag or asshole, right?
The way I see it, you're no father to me.
Well, you know...
Well...
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
I mean, it looked like she was already angry with him to begin with, so...
She's really eviscerating him.
Yeah.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Please?
Oh god. Please don't take it out on him.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
We got your back.
Who are you?
We're co-workers.
Okay, and what do you want?
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but
Obviously, do we look like his co-workers?
Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
We're trying to help you out here, okay?
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
Your dad's not that bad.
So when I talked to you...
He's okay. He's good people.
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Right. Well, you know, cut your dad some slack, okay?
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up!
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault, too.
Yeah, sorry, I was buying sweets and stuff at Sapporo. I really should have just gapped it.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just... this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
14th of August, the day that Zenkichi's wife passed away.
What's so funny?
Well,
You know, nervous laughter.
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
Yeah, she would have fit right in at the Sapporo jail.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
She ain't buying it, you know.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
You are taking care of her, right?
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Zenkichi did nothing wrong.
I understand.
Good.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
guys, thanks.
That's okay. I hope you feel guilty later on when you betray us eventually.
Don't sweat it. But don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
There we go.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Oh, God. You just made the mistake of talking to the cat.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
Thankfully, she didn't question it. We offered our prayers to the deceased.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Well, it was murder, so we know that much. But I guess we're relegated to these choices. Was it an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Jeez.
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Nope.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Don't tell me she's got a jail.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there.
I suppose, Sophie would have mentioned something about the smell.
I've gotta get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Sure. Just, don't be so hard on yourself, okay?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
Right.
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in her room every day, is all.
Uh-oh.
From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Futaba, can you get through to her on some kind of level?
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
I want to help her somehow.
Yeah. After what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
I mean, I've earned quite a bit of money from my adventures in the jails. Why the heck not?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Okay, I was hoping to, just buy some food, okay? I've been cooking this entire journey. I just want a break.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
Oh, gosh. Well, as long as Yusuke gets his hot pot.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh?
We're going to your place, Zenkichi. I'm tired of sleeping in that caravan.
Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it!
Watch us.
Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place? Am I just talking to myself here?
Yep, now you are.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Well, looks like we're here,
Oh,
and she's helping.
Of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
This is quite the place you got here, Gramps. It's thanks to all your efforts.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too.
Well, I mean, you could have helped us with the groceries, right?
I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Okay, an award-winning recipe will only get us so far, okay? It's also about the execution. I've learned that much.
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
Sure. It's a psychological
I
thing.
can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve.
Yeah, serious enough to cook you a nice meal, huh?
Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so, Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
Damn. Sounds familiar, huh?
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
Nope.
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
It's a hit and run, unfortunately. That's the shitty thing about it, right? It's that it's hard to get any evidence unless, there's a traffic cam or a witness. They're out of your reach.
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try.
Damn, this place looks busy.
This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Oh god, is he crying over the curry? The salty tears are gonna ruin the meal composition.
I wish I could try it.
It's okay.
How would that even work?
Yeah.
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
Yeah, like sharing with the cat.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana!
Meow gotta.
Who are you talking to?
My phone.
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
Is it alright? Spits it out. Throws the fork at my head.
It's delicious.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Good! I'm glad.
Oh, damn it. I'm speaking like Zenkichi. I'm an old man.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia. Oh, man.
The Kamo eggplant gives this curry an amazing flavor. I'm getting inspired. Alright, Kyoto curry recipe.
Did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
Did you just read my mind?
Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Wowza.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
Okay, calm down, everyone. Calm down.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
Man, how much do we cook?
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
Apparently it doesn't taste as good if you just make it solo. I'm sure you can.
I agree. You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
Wow. Okay, there we go. Just start asking. We haven't even spent a night here.
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Well, there you go.
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Akane and a few of the ladies went off to share a bath together.
You really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
Oh, thanks, Gramps, for the cramped space. I'm glad it all worked out.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
I know, right? Wait, we're saying that out loud now? I suppose that's okay. We're in a private residence and Akane's in the bath?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
We will never forget this, Zenkichi. Remember that.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
You're welcome.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry.
He doesn't want to talk about it, and we should probably not press the issue.
A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately.
Oh, really?
Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Well, there you go. Put it on the request board. We waited for the ladies to finish their bath, then headed to Akane's room. You alright there?
Good God!
So, this is my room, and yeah.
Holy shit! Holy shit! She even has Joker's mask on the bed there. My god. Well.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I haven't seen a dime of this. I mean, sorry.
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, not at all. It's great, in fact. The pressure. Is that me framed in that picture over there on the right?
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
She's even got all their outfits. I suppose like it would have come from the calling card maybe last year or even earlier this year.
Huh? Well, yeah.
Well, there's Makoto Nijima, everyone. Training to be a police officer. She's able to deduce that she is a fan of the Phantom Thieves. Makoto is giving us all a loaded expression.
How neat. We're all the same then.
I love the Phantom Thieves. I like to pretend to be one sometimes. I even cosplay as them.
Huh? You mean you're...
Yup. We're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
We're part of the fan site fandom.
Right. I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
Oh my god, guys, please. We are the We are the Phantom Thieves. We live and breathe it.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them.
You know, it's just, you know, if you just say the truth in an aloof way, no one's gonna buy it.
I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better.
Right?
They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery.
No way. You're telling me no one knows the Phantom Thieves are? They don't just go around in public saying that we're the Phantom Thieves or anything? Pfft, preposterous.
From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are.
I mean, it's a total mystery.
Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh?
Yeah, sorry, Ryuji. Maybe we should tell her.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Well, ignores my orders as the leader. I clearly am not the leader then.
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
No, it's totally fine.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
The show?
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Don't tell me Mishima's involved.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep, sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
Oh boy.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks.
Okay.
Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
Yep.
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
That is not what I sound like.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Your channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
Well, I was hoping there'd be more, but that's okay.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Damn it, where's our royalties? I want to see some royalties. Get in there, Morgana.
Oh, really? Should I go be a special guest?
Yes.
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
Makes sense to me.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
They probably didn't like the moderators of the fan site, Mishima.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms.
Damn, we got our own cult going on.
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
Or maybe she knows we're the Phantom Thieves and she's taking us for a ride.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
You really want to find out?
Oh, shit.
No. Sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
Oh, well, that's nice.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Wow.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit.
Hey, you're making money.
Especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Yeah, sure. We'll live your life for you. How about that?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
I don't know anything. I'm pretty sure Ryuji doesn't either, so it's gonna be on to you guys. Have fun, Makoto.
Oh, thank you.
Alright. Damn, almost level 30.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Oh god, factorization. Jeez.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
All the way back to my first year of high school.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Nope.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
Oh, that's sad.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo.
I see.
He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night.
Oh gosh. That's her perception of him.
Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I suppose, losing a parent at that age, not when you're too young to understand what happened, and you're not too old to understand that it can happen. You're caught in that early teen phase. It's probably the worst time for it to happen, right?
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers.
That's good at least.
But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all.
That must have been extra hard.
It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Go to one-upping Akane here.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
It sounds like traffic accidents are very, very common in Japan, which is very dangerous.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public, and I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say.
That's the case, right? Whenever someone's gone forever.
I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he...
He what? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Sorry.
He's not actively pursuing the hit-and-run suspect?
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
Uh-huh.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note.
Wait, what?
Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
So what, the secretary took the blame? With a suicide?
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times.
And that's why she fell to the Phantom Thieves.
Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan,
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way.
I'm certain that's not true.
I wish anyone but him was my father.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you.
Yeah, we came to Kyoto at warp speed just so we could make it to the cemetery on
I
time.
know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care, but I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind.
I feel like there's a lot more story in Strikers, which is good actually. I enjoy it. I suppose it's because it's a lot more linear, right? There's no social links or anything that you do during the day.
And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Makes for a tighter story.
Really? His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world.
All we're saying is please don't give him such a hard time. Oh, she's still got that panda pencil case, I just realized.
Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more.
Can't believe she brought that pencil case along with us.
Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
Well, we only meant to hang out with her tonight.
No, that's not it. My mom,
She...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Aw.
Huh. Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
Yeah. Shh, quiet! You'll get it one day.
Really?
Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
We sure do. But this has been worth it.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
Was he listening the entire time? Probably. Just lying in bed, his eyes open. Phew. Well, I don't believe we're going to be leaving so soon, so quickly. Right?